Well, here we are in Sydney, the biggest city in Australia, and our story starts here. Well, almost here. As a coincidence, it's also where it finishes, at a place called Long Reef, considered by many to be amongst the best windsurfing spots in the world. This is Mark Paul. Apart from being one of the sport's pioneers, he's also one of Australia's finest wave sailors. His love for the sea goes even further. He's a trained marine biologist, so his fascination is both above and below the water level. Several years ago, Mark wrote his first board, and that meeting could be compared to Lennon meeting up with McCartney or Rin Tin Tin finding Rusty. Each year, one of the most important events on the windsurfing calendar comes to Long Reef. And this year, if Mark's got anything to do with it, he's gonna win it. To even stand a chance of winning this year's contest, Mark has to put himself through the toughest conditions he can find, no matter where they are. This time of the year, conditions he needs are non-existent at Long Reef. Mark is on his way to the other side of the country. Ah, now this is Perth. That was quick, wasn't it? Capital of Western Australia and home of the Cup. Yeah, that cup. Anyway, Mark spends heaps of time in the West and he likes it so much he'd live here. That is, if he didn't live somewhere else. Mark's looking for a stretch of water they call the Wild West. Set 'em up, bartender. It's the Roaring Forties, where the ocean is stirred up like a witch's brew. And it can get pretty nasty, let me tell you. It's also a mecca for surfboard riders who originally discovered the place. In less civilised times, and we're talking before, 1978, these waters weren't even safe for whales. But now, thank goodness, they're allowed to sprout and play without fear of extinction. The whales are safe. And cute little critters, aren't they? Oh, look, they're waving. Hi. Like most passions, it takes a lot to make money out of sailboarding. The big competition dollars are overseas, and that sort of travelling is expensive. For a while, it looked like Mark was destined to go back to marine biology when along came a fairy godmother. Mark's designs and artwork caught the eye of an Eastern manufacturer. Since then, Mark's been able to sailboard and eat at the same time, which is handy. But to win the championship, Mark needs to get amongst it. Dave Green knows the best places to surf and wave jump. He's Mark's West Coast contact. Dave knows exactly what sort of conditions Mark's looking for.
Wave size seems fairly consistent here with the same sort of size they get in Hawaii. Perhaps the wind isn't as consistent down this far south, but as you go further north, the wave size decreases and the wind gets more consistent. So it's a bit of a trade-off between the two.
That was good sailing, but Dave knows where to find better. The further south you go, the more you move into those roaring 40s. Its isolation makes it one of the windiest places on Earth. The hot parched desert is just a few kilometres from the constant temperature of the Indian Ocean, and the desert pumps out warm rising air, and the sea fills the vacuum. Even on the edge of nowhere, Mark runs into some of his old pals from Long Reef. The man responsible for this is Kai Hoff. His theory is bananas give you energy. That's not a pretty sight. Look if you dare. Well, after that, it's time to check out the surf. Now, let's see, that's Bruce, Dave, Fred, come on, Tom, Barry, Michael, Harry, Frank, Norm, Jack, John, Bill, and Byron. Byron should be the driver anyway. Clean white sand, sparkling clear water, hot waves and a constant breeze. It's like a visit to another planet. No stress, no strain, and no pollution. If this isn't paradise, it must be the next stop. Another Sydney visitor thought she might drop in on Mark. And unfortunately, someone always comes off second best. Crashing and being dumped are just some of the risks you have to take. Exit Katrina without the waves. The quest for the perfect wave goes on, and Mark's on the move again, all the way back across the country. During winter, there's no tougher conditions than on Tasmania's west coast. To save money, the guys decide against taking the bus. The driver is Scotty O'Connor, another member of the Long Reef fraternity, and recently back from Hawaii. The icy Tasmanian water is going to be a real shock to the system. Tasmania, or Tassie, has potentially the best wave sailing conditions in the world. A small island in the middle of the ocean with an abundance of side, cross-shore winds and long waves.
We never get a chance again, so we got to learn to dance, my friends. We may never get a chance again, so we got to feel romance, my friends. We may never get a chance again, so we got to learn to dance, my friends. We never feel the dance, we may never get romance, so we gotta take a chance, my friend. Born to be loved, born to be free. When down the water, won't you save me? Born to be loved, born to be free. When down the water, won't you save me? Hey, I feel your body say, I feel the night is listening, my poor old heart is wishing. Forget these worries, boo, and then tomorrow we'll see the gift of trouble, and there'll be no more trouble. You'll be flying with me. We're coming almighty, we're coming almighty.
That was cold, but fun. What the boys have in mind tomorrow is a lot tougher. Like all good spots, a four-wheel drive would come in handy. Scotty's mum told him not to get dirty. You see, he only has one set of clothes. Mark's mum warned him about crabs, the clawed variety. Somewhere around these rocks is a very mean crab that's having trouble opening beer cans. Now, if that's the size of the crabs, how big are the sharks? When you sail a place like this, you don't just prepare your board and rig, you prepare your body too. The waves are crushing and the water is not just cold, it's icy. There's nothing between here and the Antarctic. Their wetsuits are 5 millimeters thick and a hood is a prerequisite. With a 25-knot blaster ripping the tops off the waves, a cloud of spray hangs low over the water. The swell comes in at 2 meters with the occasional 3-meter boomer rolling through.
gonna tell right now.
Our story now brings us back to Sydney. That, by the way, is actually a monument built to wave sailors. Cute, isn't it? And very expensive. But it's still a big place with problems like most other big places. There's still lots of lights, and lots of people, and lots of traffic hassles, and more people, and more lights, and more traffic hassles. And on a clear day, you can probably see, maybe to the other side of the street. And of course, the time spent caught up in this mess could be spent doing something a heck of a lot more fun, like windsurfing. Mark uses the time to take care of business. This is the factory that produces his boards. Scotty, on the other hand, dreams about Hawaii and trying to get enthused about working with his old man as a builder. But when the wind's up and the waves are pumping, the thrill of the water overtakes the necessity of the dollar every time. And that's when you'll find them down at the beach with the rest of the guys. Meet Mark Pedersen, or as he's otherwise known, Hedgehog. He would have been off with his mates around the country, but his mother, Mrs. Hedgehog, wouldn't let her little Spike miss any time from school. After all, he is only 16. His small size, however, is an advantage. Coupled with his style, he'll have every chance of becoming a major contender in the wave sailing stakes of the future.
Come on, sunshine. Come on, wind. Come on, the sea. And take me away. The feeling's good. The feeling's fine. Feeling's free. Won't you take me away? I'm riding high. I'm on the wing. And I've got the key. So won't you take me away? Take me away. Come on, sunshine. Come on, the wind. Come on, the sea. Won't you take me away? This feeling's good. This feeling's fine. This feeling's free. Won't you take me away? I'm riding high and I'm on the wind and I've got the key. Won't you take me away? Take me away. Come on, sunshine. Come on, the wind. And come on, the sea. Won't you take me away? This feeling's good. This feeling's fine. And this feeling's free. Won't you take me away? I said, won't you take me away? Ah, come on, sunshine. Take me away. Whoa, come on, the
When there's nothing happening above the water, Mark likes to check out what's going on below, and that's where Dave Island comes in. Dave owns a dive shop and also studies the social behaviour of sharks, things like what they like to eat and what movies they like to see. Over a period of time, he's watched his little family grow. He knows every shark's character and temperament. In fact, they're almost on first-name terms. Mark's marine biology training makes him no stranger to shark behaviour. They may not be killers, however, they can be partial to a hand or a foot or whatever. They enforce their territory by swimming up to your face mask and sending a crack through the water with their tails. Mark expresses the sensations and experiences of the ocean in his art. The feeling of capturing the wind, of riding the sea, the detail of a windjammer's rigging, the grace and sly wisdom of eagles, the curiosity of parrots, success in shaping and decorating sailboards has rewarded Mark with a home that overlooks Long Reef. The championship isn't far away now. Mark's decided to relax with some friends up north. And now to the Great Barrier Reef. These are the Whitsundays, some of the prettiest, most unspoilt islands in Australia. They meet up on Hamilton Island, a luxury tourist resort.
Please, Mr. Lamplight, are you sailing tonight? May we take a trip on your beautiful ship? Sail us away to places unknown. A midnight sun land where cold winds never blow. To where there's no hate, no hunger, no pain. A place you can breathe and smell flowers and the rain. So please, Mr. Lamplight, are you sailing tonight? May we come along? We could sing you a song. When we run out of rhyme, we could rest for a time and let the ocean's blue deep rock us gently to sleep. We could sail to a place where there are horses with...
Sirpa Hovey is originally from Finland. She's a member of the Australian board sailing team, and Greg Johns is the team coach. And this is Sarah Kenny. She's a lawyer. Sarah's also ranked in the world's top 10 windsurfers.
We sail along till light brings the dawn.
The Whitsundays are not famous for their big swells. There are too many sheltering coral reefs. But no one's really going to complain, not when you have the chance of sailing under a tropical sun.
Please, Mr. Lamplight, are you sailing tonight? May we come along? We could sing you a song. When we run out of rhyme, we could rest for a time. Let the ocean's blue deep rock us gently to sleep. We could sail to a place where there are horses with wings, robins and elves, princes, damsels and kings. So please, Mr. Lamplight, are you sailing tonight? May we take a trip on your beautiful ship?
Sarah thought she was the only one up at this time of the morning, but she hadn't counted on Captain John trying to get the hang of windsurfing without an audience. Meanwhile, our one-man danger to navigation struggles on. Look what Knucklehead's doing now. Now this, in case you hadn't guessed, is a goanna. That's Australian for lizard. Hello, fella. He's not impressed with this intrusion into his sunbaking. Well, until the girls started feeding him on smoked salmon, and we thought the delicatessen didn't deliver on weekends. Mark's decided to explore some of the reef. The word's out. A cyclone's on its way. Normal people would head for some sort of concrete structure, but Mark and Greg think Cyclone Pierre might be fun. Greg will soon realise that it wasn't such a good idea after all.
As soon as I started, I realised I had too much sail. But I tried to fight it for a while. But the wind just kept getting stronger. And eventually I had to go over to Mark and tell him I was in real trouble. He came back to the yacht and let them know. He made it back because he had a heavier board and smaller sail. But the yacht couldn't help me. It was in trouble itself. It had to sail about a mile to windward to avoid a reef. Mark came back to keep me company. Eventually the yacht got around the coral reef and started to sail downwind towards us. Mark was the first on board. And then I made it back to the yacht as well. By the time I got back to the yacht, I had almost no energy left. Somehow I managed to drag myself back on board. It was great to be back on the yacht.
The promise of good wave sailing from Cyclone Pierre is enough to get Mark back to Sydney. It was worth it. The cyclone gave Longreef the biggest waves of the winter. It was enough to make these kids wish they hadn't missed school.
From the distance of space, you can see past the dawn to the start of an age, through the eye of the the storm to the rebirth of love and the power of light. Our world living in peace and the power of sight. It's the heart of a dream. It's the fruit of the vine. It's the harvest of life and the meaning of time. Power, power over motion. Power to the people. Power over pain. Power, power over motion. Power over hunger. Power over curse the brokers of power and the fools that divide. It's the strong that will fall in the turn of the tide. Leave the fear behind and the age of the night. Come on in from the cold to the power of light. There's a new world ahead in the meaning of space. To the future we hold in the ultimate race. Power, power over motion. Power to the people. Power over pain. Power, power over motion. Power over hunger. Power over
You don't have to take board sailing as seriously as the Wind Warriors. You don't have to vie for international titles. There's other ways of getting amongst the prize money. It just depends on what you're prepared to do. All it takes is a little imagination. Yes, I've seen all your movies. Thank you very much.
Take me back the first time. Strange thing happened just the other night. I was sitting in the twilight. I had to. A new thing had occurred to me. A cool change was gonna set me free. I had to.
All in all, it's a sea full of very talented people having a go, all displaying the style, skill, strength and competitive spirit. Too bad a lot of it didn't have anything to do with windsurfing. But the smart money, that's on Lachlan there.
long I've been wasting away, living in dreams of yesterday I have done. Up and down, messing around, I sold my soul, I was lost, but now I'm found. I have to do it.
Not even help from above can help this contestant.
Make up my mind, leave the rest behind.
That's Hedgehog, you remember him. He can ride the waves, but it's the flat water that throws him. This girl can sail anywhere. Yes, anywhere she likes.
Get off your ass, me what to do, take my advice, you know it's all down to you, you got to do it, oh yeah, do it, make up your mind, get the rest behind and do it, you got to do it, oh yeah, do it, you got to make up your mind, leave the rest behind and do it.
Oh, this cute. He's picked up a hitchhiker. Now, most riders find it hard enough with only one on the board. Well, at least she floats.
Rewind.
Ah, yes, this is a new technique. It's called drowning. Brilliant. This man's seriously on the trail for the loot.
Get off your ass, me what to do, take my advice, you know it's all down to you, you got to do it, oh yeah, do it, make up your mind, get the rest behind and do it, you got to do it, oh yeah, do it.
So what is it that motivates all these people to act like fools? Simply the love of it. The love of money.
Rewind, take me back the first time. Rewind, take me back the first time. You got to take me back, take me.
The love of money is also a major motivation for the world's best riders to come to Long Reef, laden with the latest boards and sails to compete in the 3 disciplines: course racing, surf slalom, and wave performance.
Stone heavy like a piece of lead. Hook and hold on, or go you're dead. You gotta try real hard with your head in the clouds. You better watch out. She's blowing loud, she's a I'm just a boy who likes to fly. Rub it up a little, do or die. She'll be there.
Both men and women take the competition very seriously. These women's events are keenly contested by international stars like Debbie Brown, Susan Gadelu, and Dana Dawes.
Look out! Here she comes! Oh, she's a worry, so fine, such a good time. Oh, she's a worry. Oh, she's a worry.
Meet Hawaiian superstar Robbie Nash. He's the one Mark has to beat. And in the past, no one's ever gone close. Robbie's carved a name for himself in all three disciplines. When he's powering through the waves, he can't be caught. He's got the knack of hitting overdrive when anyone gets close.
Ready? A voice inside my head keeps trying to get through, telling me that I'm crazy. Stay here and think about you. There's a whole lot of places to go.
Robbie's easy to spot. Simply look for the pink sail with the US insignia.
Got a lot of things inside, trying to get out.
A course race is similar to a yacht race around a course of buoys, but with a finish on the beach, which is where Robbie likes to be before the others.
Hey, I'm burning up. Oh, I'm burning up. I'm burning up, burning up, burning up. Oh, gotta get away sometime. Oh, gotta find some space. Stop and forget who you are, or why you're in this place. You've got to find out who your friends are and see the ones that you never see.
Scotty O'Connor usually isn't far behind.
Who's who? I've gotta find out who's me.
For the second race, everyone's rigged the big sails. No one, however, is aware of the 40-knot squall that's flexing its muscles backstage. But the 100 or so competitors are about to find out the hard way. 5 minutes into the race, and everyone on a sailboard was gone with the wind. Only 7 managed to finish, and to add insult to the injury, they were all sandblasted as they dragged their rigs from the water. Surf slalom has a different start. Out through the surf, around a buoy, then in and out of buoys set in the surf. The boards are made for downwind speed and manoeuvrability. It's no surprise Nash is ahead, but here comes the competition. But Robbie didn't get to be world champion without the ability to fight back. Here we go. This is the event Mark's been waiting for, a crack at the Wave Sailing Championship. First, he has to get into the final 16, which won't be a picnic. Some of the best are here today. This is Peter Cabrina, Nash's teammate from Hawaii, one of the few people who's ever beaten Robbie. Meet Robert Teratahau, a newcomer to the circuit. Alan Cadiz from Hawaii. Richard White from Hawaii shows his skill. He's noted as a big wave specialist. At 18, Maui Meyer is the youngest on the world circuit. Here's an Australian hopeful, Kenny Durras from the South Coast. Mike Waltz took up wave sailing to help a bad back. Now he's responsible for putting the pain in other sailors' sides. And of course, there's the Long Reef gang. The Hedgehog. Scotty. And Mr. Bananas, Kai Hoff. In wave sailing, the competition is man on man. And as expected, Robbie Nash makes mincemeat of the competition. He makes radical manoeuvres that the judges have trouble describing. Down to 16, and it's Mark up against Kai. For Kai, it will be a long wait till the next year. Scotty O'Connor powers in the shore break after making a split-second recovery from a certain wipeout and pulls off a one-handed duck jibe. Scotty has to be content with tying for 7th with Hedgehog. Now it's down to 4. Mark, with his style and smoothness, is still in there with a chance. The battle lines are drawn. Mark versus Robbie in the first round of the semis. Mark has certainly given the champ a run for his money, but Nash has won again this year. Mark beat Maui Meyer for third, his ranking as a personal high for this championship. Robbie goes on to win with ease.
Upon my face, feeling through my hair, see beneath my feet, gliding through the air. It's a special place where you're all alone, touching you inside, each your secrets known. Beyond imagination, it's total inspiration. You can't travel away. Love him, set him free. You better take your heart and go. Something in your heart holds the key. Something in your heart is wild and free. When a loser, slave or master, gypsy in his soul.
The International Championship will be here again at Longreef next year. And Mark Paul, he'll be here too. He's still got that dream. He came close this time, but maybe next year, he will be supreme.